Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Confringo!
Listen till we've done what we've
Defender! Protego! Stupefy!
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10, usually.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably...
How lucky. What's your step? Reparo.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that? Well, there's no time.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is
Reparo.
every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast a fender on a cow. Levioso and stupefy combined. Can't imagine how muzzles get by.
You there? Can you help me?
Faster, High Wing! High Wing, go!
You'll enjoy your time in Iron.
Let's go! Come on, High Wing. Away, High Wing! Away! Faster, High Wing! There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. High Wing, go! Faster, High Wing! No need to race now, my friend.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Revelio.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Crucible. That smell of potential. Defender. Confringo. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting. Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio! Accio! Accio! Wingardium
This room's
Leviosa!
taller than it looks.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio! Revelio! Confringo!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be
Confringo!
fine, though.
Accio! Defindo! Revelio! Revelio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of
Accio!
bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Who's odd? Protego! Defindo! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! There's something here by the altar. Defindo! Confringo! Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, bone. Bombarder!
This archway's been barricaded. We can find...
Descendo! Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Imperio! Protego! Revelio! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda!
Another barricade. considering how well you did on the last one. Cinch.
Accio! How gracious of you.
I tried.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio!
Revelio.
Accio!
Revelio.
Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Revelio. Defendo. Potato. Confringo. Imperio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Protego.
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic.
That it is.
It matches.
That it is.
This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
So how'd you
But
die
we're here
there
for the relic.
already?
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic
That's
secret,
rough, Maddie.
especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything.
Maddie.
I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic.
Yeah,
I'll not say a
it is
word
there,
more.
Maddie.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Defender!
Not allowed, Maddie.
Imperial! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Revelio. Confringo.
What's Kobe? Which part, Maddie?
Confringo. Revelio.
I said the game is pretty bogus and you're not allowed to bury yourself. Oh, you'll be fine, Drama Queen. What's that look for, huh?
Confringo! Revelio.
Yes, you are.
Incendio. Revelio.
Yes, you are.
Incendio. Accio.
You ain't allowed to do that shit.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
I'd like to see you try, bitch.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Fuck, I'm trying to charge my phone. There you go. Oh, it's charging. And I'm gonna start a party with somebody because I haven't talked to them in a while. There we go. What happened now, Maddie? You're fine. Oh, lag happened. Oh.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
That's fucked up.
Such
Confringo!
Defender. Pity. We can't fight.
Confringo!
That was meant for me. Serious. Defender.
Confringo!
Enjoy suffering, do you? Is that the best you can do?
Defender.
Confringo!
Stereo. Defender.
To the right! They're closing in!
Confringo!
Get away! Rather unwise coming back anyway.
Potato!
Defender.
Confringo!
That is not good at all.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
You're fine, kiddo.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Jeez.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I'ma poke you, kiddo.
Revelio.
Yep. Yes, yes, yes.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. What's this I hear about
Enter the Undercroft.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. And without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
See here. Did you enjoy playing Fortnite with your mom there, kiddo? I go down to the honky tonk, I go down to the honky tonk, I go down, I go down, honky tonk. Benny?
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
We are
She's
talking
fine,
about
thank
it.
goodness. But they were
She
at her
won't
house,
talk to me
our
about
house.
Cloud's
They assumed
situation.
I'd sent the egg there.
And I don't think
She said
Cloud
they
would
took
like
the
me
whole
to
place
join,
apart
so.
looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise in our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
If you need me to repeat my answer, kiddo, I can repeat it.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
You again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Hello there. Benny.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
I said that we are talking, but she refuses to talk about that day with Cloud. And I highly doubt Cloud would want me to be in there either, so. Well, in the game picture that she had sent, there was Cloud in there, that's why I said Cloud. I don't know how your mother's gonna react. That's
farewell for now.
Because if she refuses to talk, then I'm not gonna be very willing to be in there. What part? Are you guys in a party or are you in game chat? I guess because Cloud's not going to want to be in anything to do with me. Dunno. I don't know, kiddo. And it really ticks me off that your mother is very unwilling to try and fix it. Or try and tell me anything about it. I know, that's why I'm trying to fix it, but no, she thinks... Yes, Cloud is a biatch. Sometimes, no, he is a fucking bitch. I'm joining that party. I'll see you in there, if you want to join that. Okay. Come on, load in, please, 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 please. I would like to talk to the Mr. Muddy. Muddy! Hi, buddy. Right. I had called you yesterday or a couple days before, so I could talk to you about something, but two people are mad at me, that's what's up. I told Cloud to grow up on Fortnite because he was complaining about stupid shit. And he got mad, unadded me on everything, and yeah. And that made Sissy mad at me. So what had happened was Cloud, Timber, and Sissy and I were all playing Fortnite, right? And keep in mind, Cloud had been talking to Timber a lot more than the rest of us have, and had she had become known as his therapist, right? And so we were all playing Fortnite together, and then you know how it is, your kill, your loot, generally, right? When you kill on Fortnite. I was collecting all the ammo and shit from the people I killed, and Cloud's like, why aren't you leaving any ammo for us? It's like, I said, my kill, my loot. He's like, what if we're fighting and we don't have enough ammo? I said, that's why you gotta ask your teammates for ammo. And then he's like, but still, what if we run out? It's like, still, ask your teammate. And then, not even 10 minutes later, you know how I like to wander off, right? And I was doing that, and then he said, this is why I don't play with you on Fortnite at all. I'm like, respectfully, Cloud, grow up. It's a video game. At this point, this is when he left the PlayStation party we were in. Then he left the game, and then he actually left the party chat we were in. And then proceeded to unfriend me on everything. Like Facebook, PlayStation, Instagram, you name it. And Sissy got mad at me for calling him out on his shit, but yet, when he calls people out on their shit, he doesn't get in trouble, but when I call people out on their shit, I'm the bad guy. I don't understand that. I've been doing my own thing. Like Ben can tell you, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy a lot. So, I've been taking breaks from games in general. So, hi Heather. I don't know. I just been do. I said hi Heather. No, according to Ben, Cloud went to bed. So. Oh, I'm just talking to Muddy and shit. So. What are you watching, Heather? Why? Oh, fair enough. Nice. Right. Heather, what the hell are you watching? Okay. Bye. Muddy, I'm going to poke you. Hold on, hold on. Hold the phone. Look at your Facebook, bitch. You wanna bet? I meant Messenger in general. And when you said that we needed to take a break from the console, was that your opinion on the whole thing, or do you have a... Okay, I don't know. Because I was gonna ask for your I wasn't gonna ask you to tell me if I did the right thing or anything like that. I was just gonna ask, like, for your overall opinion about it. He wasn't even asking for it. He was just asking why I would dare. He had the tone of, why would you dare do such a thing as to take all the ammo from the person you killed? That's the era I got.
Revelio.
He doesn't like the fact that I wander off, but it's like, that's how I play my game. And because sometimes my kills would get stolen, so I want to go get my own kills. And if they die, I'm always able to go back and get them. I know, and you generally say so. Exactly, but he doesn't... Exactly. He didn't do that at all. That's why it... I know. I just... Realistically... Yeah, well... I don't know, It ain't your fault. I just wish I could understand why Sissy would get mad at me for it. For sticking up for myself when Cloud does the exact same thing and she doesn't get pissed at what he says. But the second I do it, I'm a bad guy to her. Does that make sense? And then when she refuses to talk about it, that's the other part that gets me. No. I know. I will admit to it being very tempting to tell her that, like, you need to learn that sometimes it's not part of you needing to be part of two people's discussion. What happens between two people shouldn't affect you. It's between them to figure out, not for you to get mad at one person but not the other, not taking sides. So. But she won't even understand that, that's the thing. And I'm close to my break. I tried that, but when I tried to do that, she wouldn't answer. Because apparently she wasn't allowed, but yet she calls me even though she's not allowed. Sometimes. So.
What up?
What up, Pete?
Pushing to Madam Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
I don't even know what's happening, so...
I was...
Mind you don't knock my potions. Therefore you can afford to replace them.
Oh.
I'm not gonna ask for your opinion, because I don't Well, with what?
I mean, he told me what happened. That you kind of want to edit or whatever.
But you know that I go ahead.
I hope to see you again.
Yeah, but then he
Farewell for
also
now.
said that, like, we didn't really share ammo or anything like that.
Here's the thing, though. I was raised... I was taught to play the game, my kill, my loot. And if teammates need ammo, they ask. That's how it worked.
I thought you did ask.
No, he just said about, why are you taking all the ammo and shit. That's what he said. And I said, my loot, my stuff. My kill, my stuff.
Well,
and
I mean, if you want to hop on Fortnite with us, we're just doing my quest and shit. It's up to you. I really don't care, dude.
I know, but I don't understand.
I
will say this.
I know what he told me.
If I may, what I've noticed is he was starting to act a lot more different since Timber got there.
Yeah.
That's one thing I noticed. And then I don't know, Peyton, I tried to keep it in, and then when he said this is why I don't play with you on Fortnite, it's like, you could have said no when I asked to play. You could have said no, we're full, or we're good with just the three of us, or some shit, but he didn't. And to me, he was acting childish by saying things like that.
Honestly, I really don't know what went down because I wasn't there, obviously. So.
That's why I'm telling you my side. I'm not expecting you to side with me or side with him. I'm telling you my side of the story. I don't expect you to pick sides.
Yeah,
the main thing I don't understand is why Sissy feels the need to be mad at me, but not him. Because as I said to her, he calls people out for their shit all the time and doesn't have any backlash or have anybody pretty much getting mad at him, but the second I do it, I'm the bad guy. That's what I was feeling.
Revelio.
Hold on. If I may, Sissy was just fine, but when I said something about Luke coming to play, she said she had a headache and left. But that could have been a coincidence, but I'm just saying.
With Sissy, I don't think there's ever such thing.
And also another thing with Cloud and Timber, let's just put it this way, he's choosing hoes before bros, man.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna come back, like, inspecting to us to act like nothing happened. It's like, come on, man. You see?
Revelio.
Hold on, be right back. I gotta go get something to drink.
I really don't know what goes on, so... All I do is hop on here.
I know.
I'm working on the lizard guy, the skull man fucking thing, and Star Wars. So. I don't know if you want to help me with that or whatever. It's up to you. I really don't care.
Let me save my game and Let me save my game and I'll come help you. Maddie, if you're still watching my stream, I'm gonna transfer to Fortnite.